Hello adventure riders from around the world. You might be thinking that this footage was recorded earlier this year on my trip to Bulgaria, but you're wrong. Actually, it was recorded yesterday in my hometown Varna. In this video now, I'm gonna tell you why I moved back and what are my future plans. Stay with me. Welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Pavlin and I am a motorcycle traveler. In this channel I usually upload anything related to long motorcycle trips, so you might consider subscribing. Why I moved back to Bulgaria and what plans I have for the future. I went to Germany in 2011 and the idea was to stay a year or two. But it took me more than 9 years before I was able to come back. As I said before, I never went there with the idea to stay or to become a German, and it was a matter of time to decide that I had enough and come back home in my place. Nothing personally, Germany is a nice country, but it is just not for me. I am Bulgarian and I believe that the best place for me is Bulgaria. I might be wrong, but after everything that I have seen in the last 20 years traveling around the world, I seriously doubt. I know that it is East Europe. I know that many things are not what they should, but from my experience, it is the same everywhere. I never met a person who is happy from his country or his government. Actually, I met just one guy, only one guy for 20 years who said, I'm very, very happy from our country and our government. And he was a Norwegian guy. That's it. But anything else, I really don't mind. I even hit the holes, the potholes on the road with pleasure. Bump! Oh, here we go, another one. Bump! Welcome to Bulgaria. And of course, now many people try to explain me that I am making a terrible mistake. I shouldn't come back in Bulgaria because everything here is terrible. It is very hard to live in Bulgaria. It is very hard to earn money in Bulgaria. Everything is falling apart and so on and so on. But I know this very, very well, guys. I spent all of my life in Bulgaria. The last 9 years I've been to Germany, but I was traveling all the time, almost every month. So I know exactly what Bulgaria is. I'm Bulgarian, don't forget that. Also, I've got the chance to travel to many different countries and to see every possible angle. That's why I love it and that's why I come back. Because, as I said, I believe that this is the best place for me. Not for everyone, but for me. And I always believe that if you cannot survive in your own country, you cannot survive anywhere. Alright, enough talks. Now I have two very important topics to discuss with you. The first is what is going to be the future of my channel. What you have to expect, what kind of videos I plan to upload, because many people might believe that now because I am in Bulgaria, which is East Europe, where everything is falling apart, I won't be able to upload interesting videos. And the second point is going to be what is my next adventure, where I plan to ride next year. So if you're curious to know the answers of these questions, keep watching and I will tell you everything. Number one, what you have to expect from my channel in the near future. 2 videos per week, Monday and Friday. Monday video is going to be the usual advice that most of you already know. I will try to find new topics, something interesting, something that might help you to make your trips much easier than me. And Friday video is going to be the video series from the trips that I have made. And many people ask me why I don't make more videos about maintenance, how to fix the things, and more specifically riding techniques. I've got a number of maintenance video or how to fix simple things on the bike, and I might make even more, but I do not have any plans to upload riding techniques videos. I'll repeat it, I do not have any plans to upload videos with riding techniques. I believe that to know how to ride and to know how to teach people to ride are two completely different things. It requires specific skills and patience, and I don't think that I have both. Okay, I know how to ride, but I don't know how to teach you to ride. And I believe that the best way to learn some riding skills is to go and practice, real practice, not on YouTube, real practice. And of course, the best will be to book some kind of riding course and go with real teacher, people to show exactly on the spot how to ride. And always keep in mind that it depends from the type of the motorcycle that you have. If you learn to ride on very light motorcycle and apply the skills on heavy motorcycles, yes, it will help, but it's not going to be the same. And it is exactly the same if you try the other way around. So that's why I do not have any plans to upload this type of videos. The idea or the goal of my channel is to help you with anything related to long motorcycle trips. I will rely 100% only on my personal experience. I will never tell you anything that I never tested before. And you can see it in all of my travel videos that I do what I preach. I believe in this logic and I will stick with it. I understand that now in Bulgaria I won't be able to make the test ride video reviews that I have made in Berlin because we don't have the shops here, we don't have the same motorcycles here, but this will open different opportunities to try something new, something different that I wasn't able to make it in Germany because of many restrictions and stuff like that. And also I will be able to show you many unique places that you can find only in East Europe. So I am convinced that my channel will still help you with a lot of information. Let me tell you now what are my travel plans for 2021. It is still one idea, simple idea, here somewhere in the back of my mind, but I know once it gets here, it will be reality very soon. Because of the current coronavirus situation, we don't know what is going to be the future. I've got plans to go to South America, maybe North America, but honestly guys, I'm not sure that it's going to happen this year, maybe next year as well. And instead of focusing on this and sorry that we cannot do and complain all the time, I will use a different approach. Instead of going into the west, I will go into the east. Alright, east sounds interesting, isn't it? But I plan to go to the last possible east point. I plan to go to Magadan. I know that riding in Russia is not really great fun. I've been in Russia before, I rode in Siberia before, I know that it's going to be a long and boring journey. I know that, but I just want to do it. And because of the situation in the West and around Europe, I don't want to go and stay on every border and waiting for the mercy of someone, a border officer, to let me go. I prefer to go in one country, Russia, and I believe that Russia will be open. And once I go there, I will have more than enough time to explore it. And Magadan, it was something that I planned to do many years ago, but after that I gave up this idea. But now because of the situation, I come back again and I will go there with pleasure. I also have plans to visit Kamchatka. Of course, I cannot go with a motorcycle to Kamchatka, but I can take a ship or boat or plane or whatever it has there and go to Kamchatka and use a local company that provides motorcycle tours. So this is the information that I've got, right around Kamchatka, and come back to Magadan. And from Magadan, I'm gonna take a ship, boat or something, whatever is possible to take, and go to Vladivostok, and from Vladivostok go back. What route exactly, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna clean everything in my head. This is what I believe now. I know that this is a journey that has so many unknowns, so many questions without answers, but I feel so energetic and positive about it, and I really look forward to it. What bike, what company, I don't know yet, but it will be clear in about a few months' time. In my opinion, the most important skill that I will need on this type of trip is improvisation. And being a Bulgarian, I'm not afraid to jump on this boat because this is how I spent my life. In the last 25 years, I was improvising every single day. So this will be another day for me. I will have the chance to test myself once again. I really look forward. And now, if you want me to make a specific video, let me know in the comment section below. But before that, please check the channel because I have more than 600 videos on almost every topic. Use the search engine and check it before that, because it might be there already. I cannot promise that I will make everything that you ask, but if the topic is interesting, if I have my personal experience, I will be more than happy to talk about it. If you like to support the channel, all the links are in the description down below. Always ride safe and see you next time. Ciao!